It's time for Teen Mom Trash Talk with Tracey and Noelle.
Hello and welcome to Teen Mom Trash Talk. This is episode 373. I'm your host, comedian Tracey Carnazzo, joined by my beautiful co-host, comedian Noelle Winters Herzog.
Hello.
Hi, we're here to talk about Teen Mom, the new chapter or the next chapter. There's no way to know. Season 2, episode 26.
Listen, we're here on a Friday night at 10:30 p.m.
10:27 p.m.
10:20. Wow.
Yeah,
Thanks,
Noelle.
thanks for that, Tracey.
Listen, I know you love when people correct you.
Well, here's the thing. Correct me, but not over something dumb like 3 minutes.
Friday, April 11th. You don't listen. You know what I always do. I always tell you the whole date. Friday,
I know
April
you
11th,
do. I know you do.
2025.
You also have to tell
10:20
us the episode number because you're going to get anxiety if you don't.
Well, here's the thing. You don't
Yeah.
understand how many files I have on my computer.
Oh,
so
I'm
I
sure
have
you
to
do.
name every single file, and then I have to match it up, and I have to make sure that everything's good.
And they're probably they probably take over so much room too.
They take a lot
so
of
much
room.
storage. You muted.
I have an extra closet in my computer for my files.
You have a storage closet.
Yeah. I have a basement in my computer.
Wow. Wow, you know when I was over the other day, I didn't see a basement.
Oh, it's underneath the dining room table.
That's kind of fun.
The entrance, yeah.
Your
You pull
leopard
up-
rug is hiding it.
It's hiding the entrance to the basement. Yeah, it's more
Okay.
like a cellar. It's not like a finished basement.
Oh,
And I just put all the
cellar.
podcast files in there.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Yeah.
Show me next time.
No. That's my private stuff.
Oh, it's your private cellar.
It's my private cellar. I have a little bit of wine in there and I have some files and
When
some
I was-
cheese.
When I was anxious a really long time ago and I didn't like leaving the house, one of my friends was like, "You can't be a cellar dweller forever." And I thought that was so funny.
That is pretty
A
funny.
cellar dweller. I kind of like that.
I do enjoy that. Guys, you know that you love this. You know you love the banter. Go over to patreon.com/trash talk podcast where you will find over 8 billion episodes of bonus content. I'm not even exaggerating.
8 billion. 8 billion.
Billion. You can
That's a
listen
lot.
until if you listen to our bonus podcast from start to finish,
Yeah.
you would die probably in the middle of it just from old age.
You know, you could listen until the cows come right home.
Until they come home and they die.
Yeah.
Because they're
Unfortunately.
they're gonna be old,
Yeah.
old cows, which was weirdly enough your nickname in high school.
Yeah. Old cow. Still my nickname.
God. Listen, old cow. We have Vanderpump Rules, So Pumped to Vanderpump Rules podcast, Macaroni Rascals of Jersey Shore podcast, tons of stuff over there. And also, if you want to get this podcast the day we recorded up to a week early, make sure you join at the elite level and you can join the secret group. Don't forget, just make sure that your name on Patreon matches your name on Facebook exactly, like copy and paste exactly, or you can't get in the group.
Bye.
Bye. Password to get into the regular group is Besties, BESTIES. Let's jump in the pool.
Let's jump in. I'm ready.
Season 2, episode 26. We're going to start off with
Mackenzie.
She is 6 days pregnant, but very interesting fact.
Yes.
Okay, so I guess because the egg is already fertilized and it's already an embryo, you fast forward like 3 weeks.
That is awesome though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you know.
Yeah, that's cool.
You know exactly when it got implanted.
And the baby is just a poppy seed size now.
Poppy seed. I remember, oh God, I had a friend and she was wearing maternity jeans. She had found out like the day before that she was pregnant.
Uh-huh.
And she was wearing maternity jeans and we went out and I was like, I mean, I love this. I love this for you. I would love a pair for me.
Right.
No shade. But like, and she's like, no, I'm showing. And I'm like, okay. So the thing is,
How far along was she?
2 weeks.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're showing.
She's like, no, I'm showing. I'm like, I mean, I'm also showing the same way you're
Right.
showing.
So we should all be maternity
Right.
jeans,
But that's what I'm
basically.
saying. Like, no shade because these are the ideal jeans for me.
Sure. Oh, that's so funny.
And she was like, yeah, the baby's not a poppy seed yet. But like, and I was like, so you are telling me
That you're showing?
from a poppy seed, not
That's
from
crazy.
from a half a poppy seed.
I don't think sounds like indigestion to me.
Right. It sounds like you're fat, which is
Yeah.
fine because I am too.
Mhm.
Let's actually, do you have an extra pair of those jeans?
Right. Like let's let's be real here. This is why we're wearing these jeans. That's so funny.
It was, but no, she was like dead serious. She's like, I am showing. I'm like, I am also showing.
I am showing my lunch.
So this is a very interesting thing that's happening here. So
Yeah.
she wants, so if she dies, which is, I mean, not probable, but I guess always,
Possible.
but it's always possible. Every day it's possible.
It's always possible, but I feel like maybe a little more possible with
Right.
Mackenzie.
Impossible.
Yeah, just a
Do you know what
little
that's
bit. No.
Anyway, so she wants Cassano to get the kids if she dies. So Mackenzie's like, oh, I should make like, drop a paper. So she calls this lawyer. Why does she talk so weird with this lawyer?
Okay, but also, can I say something here? You've known Cassano for like a year and a half. They have not been together that long. I am not going to be like, you can have all of my kids.
Oh,
if I
don't care
die.
who. Listen, Cassano could have my kids right now.
No,
I've never
but
met
I'm
him.
saying, yeah, but she raised her children. You know what I mean? She likes them. You're not like, you don't want kids.
That's
it's just
different.
like, I don't know, man. I think that's, how about they go
Well,
to like
I mean,
your
Robin Hood can't get
sisters?
them.
Robin Hood definitely get them. He has one arm.
You can't wrangle all those kids.
No way. But if she has sisters, I don't know. I think that's wild to give them to Cassano.
Well,
Like,
it doesn't.
give Jaxie maybe to Cassano or something. That girl
Pick
is
your favorite one.
yeah. That girl is like. I mean, here's the thing. Gannon wants to go to Josh.
Gannon's gonna go to wherever he wants to go.
Yeah.
I mean, Bronx is gonna bite his way out of any
He's
conclosure.
gonna eat out of that cage.
It's like your mouse.
Oh my God, my mouse. I haven't really been seeing her very much anymore.
Do you think she's okay?
No, she's traumatized. I told you, ever since I counted her nipples, she's just like, he does not come out the way he used to.
Interesting.
He comes out. I mean, he eats the food, the water dish.
I know, but
is
it's
always
like,
turned
guy,
upside
you
down.
used to live in the walls.
It's like you were in a sticky trap.
You were suffering on a sticky trap. I look at your nipples one time,
Yeah,
and now
really.
you want to come out?
Sorry, I had to look at your nipples, pal. I need to know if you could have a friend.
Just regular stuff.
Yeah, it's so.
Oh, wait, why does she talk so weird to this lawyer even on the phone? Like she's like whisper. I don't know. There's like
I
something
know.
weird going
This
on.
is just who she is.
Okay. So she wears the blazer to meet with the lawyer. Does she know that
Yeah.
you don't have to dress like you're a lawyer to meet with the lawyer?
None of these girls know that though. They all dress up.
But you're not going to court.
No, I know. This lawyer is also a beauty queen.
I mean,
Are you fucking kidding me?
she's got like a satin skirt.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Like, I guess you knew you were going to be on Teen Mom.
Okay. So Mackenzie did not go to court for a divorce or get a lawyer. She printed out a
Right.
form and they both pricked their fingers and smushed them together.
Okay. Fun fact, like this is what my parents did.
Are they still married?
Okay. So I discovered in my ancestry.com, listen, my mother will never fess up to this ever. I'm pretty sure that they got divorced when she married her now husband. I think they were married. My mother and my father were married that whole time.
For like 25 years.
Yeah. Meanwhile, on paper, in life, they were married for like 3 years.
In night they were married for like 4 minutes.
Yeah. 9 months.
Oh God. We could pull up the papers.
Yeah. It came up on my ancestry. I'll go take some screenshots.
Okay. But they like high-fived this divorce. Like they were
Yeah.
like, you're divorced. You feel divorced.
Sealed
right?
with a
I'm like,
kiss.
Swak. She's like, we filed the SWAC work.
Yeah.
She's like, the what work?
Yeah. The SWAC work. Hello.
SWAC, the seal with a kiss. The high five promise, pinky
Oh,
promise.
it's so funny.
We're blood brothers.
But it's like, I don't know, man. I was pretty shocked.
He swore on everything that we were divorced. And then I swore on everything. And then like that's how it goes, right?
They were like, okay, we're definitely divorced. I swear on my mom.
Right? It's like Davy Crockett. You probably should have like double checked this for her.
Davy Crockett, Robin Hood.
All right. So Josh apparently, does he not work? Doesn't he do construction or something?
She said he never worked.
He should go back to rodeo.
I mean, something. Maybe just one more concussion.
One
And
more
then he could get
concussion.
disability.
I mean, he can get
Dead.
deadability.
Deadability. Right. Then she won't have to worry about custody, though.
She won't have to worry about
Really?
custody or
Yeah.
any, like she might get it if he has life insurance or anything. So he didn't pay any kind of child support. He said that basically he'll take them on their school breaks and he'll pay for them to get there. And that's
And
that's
he doesn't
it.
do that either.
And he's like, oh no, thank you. I didn't hear.
Yeah.
He's like, It wasn't part of the pinky promise.
Right.
Okay.
That wasn't part of our blood ritual. Sorry.
Okay, so now she's never met this lawyer before or really talked to her before.
Yeah.
And then the lawyer's like, well, I'm assuming you're getting remarried quickly.
Hmm.
Why would you assume that?
Well, yeah, but she also said, how did she say it? She didn't say I'm pregnant. She goes, I just had a baby in me. What did she say? I
She
just
said
had a
that she got
baby put in
implanted.
me.
Yeah.
No, but the
No?
way she said it was in a very
Aggressive.
yeah, she was just like, well, I
Scientific.
just had a baby
And-
shot in me or something like that. It was like, okay, well, maybe that's why the lawyer thinks you're getting married. I don't know.
So she said that Cassandra would have to adopt her kids or Josh would have to agree to this.
Right.
And she goes, well, we're divorced. And she goes, how do you know you're divorced?
That was
She's
like
like,
when
it's-
Vincent was like, let's play a game. Is grandma
Yeah.
dead?
She's like, guess what? Guess who's dead?
And it's like, who? Well, there's not many people in the family left.
There's not
so
many
guess.
people we both know.
Right. So just guess.
So she's like, because I know. It's like when you know, you know.
Mm. And she's like, okay. She also didn't bring the paperwork with her.
Yeah, but it's like the paperwork should be online. Why would I bring it with me?
You actually sound just like her.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So she's like, no, I think the only thing that's official is your parenting plan.
Mm-hmm.
She goes, because your case is closed. And she goes, did you get a final judgment from the judge? And she's like,
yeah.
I got a final judgment from the judge.
She
Jaxie.
She does not believe this lawyer.
She's like so annoyed.
Yeah. And she does not believe the lawyer.
Right. And Cassandra's like,
What does this mean?
I just feel like maybe
Yeah.
the lawyer, the legal lawyer, might know a little bit more than a pinky promise.
Well, that's it. Yeah, but she doesn't believe it. She's like, I don't know.
She's
And
like,
he's-
my mom told me that I was divorced. And she said that if you pray to Jesus for your divorce, then he gives it to you in your dreams.
Oh.
And I was sleeping one night and I saw Jesus and Jaxie.
Mm-hmm.
And they gave me a divorce. They did a cheer for it.
Oh, Jesus and Jaxie.
Jesus and Jaxie. And then me and my mom, when I woke up, we sang a song.
Oh, what was the song? They sing a song together, a divorce hymn, if you will. Maybe
It
that'll
goes
be
a
on
little
your
like
album.
it goes a little like this. You don't have to go to the court for divorce if you believe in him.
This is Tracy's next single.
If you pray, your husband will stay away. You don't have to go to the court for divorce. Just believe, just believe, just believe. I mean, that's the chorus. But you get the point.
No, I got it. I got it. I got that point.
If you pray, he'll stay away. You know what this is? This was
What?
Angie going, why don't you just sign this paper
was.
that I wrote in crayon?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is how you get divorced. Is that what you wanted to do, Mackenzie? You wanted to get divorced?
Now, high five.
And she's like, yeah, I want to get divorced. And she's like, well, obviously you didn't listen to our other song.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus said, stay, don't go away. So now we're going to have a crayon paper divorce.
A crayon paper divorce.
And she's like, Mom, are you legally allowed to divorce us? And she's like, honey,
I'm dead. Of course I can.
no, this was when she was alive. She did it.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Sorry. I don't know. The
Yeah.
dead can do it all.
They're omniscient.
Have you seen Beetlejuice? I mean, really?
This is true. This is true.
Yeah.
Having all those kids,
Yeah.
a headache.
Yeah, no kidding.
The last thing you want to do is figure out what you want to make for dinner.
God, so real.
But with HelloFresh, you get farm fresh, pre-portioned ingredients and seasonal recipes delivered right to your doorstep. Skip trips to the grocery store and count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and affordable. That's why it's America's #1 meal kit.
Awesome.
Tired of figuring out what's for dinner after night, especially on those busy weekdays? Get dinner done the easy way thanks to HelloFresh. HelloFresh's 15-minute meals are done in just 3 simple steps, so you can eat better this year without all the hassle.
How many times have you and I been like, I am so burned out on everything. I need like
We
inspiration.
were talking about that today too.
Yeah.
Well, you could save your valuable time with fewer trips to the grocery store thanks to HelloFresh Market. There's over 100 add-on items you could add to your weekly box, like quick breakfasts, packable snacks, beverages, and more.
Ooh.
We love HelloFresh. You and I are like pretty good at cooking. We always learn a new skill.
I've learned so many skills from HelloFresh, and then I'll call you. I'll be like, oh my God. Wait,
Yeah.
did you make this? Wait, do you make this? Next time they have this, let's get this off the menu. It's so
Yep.
fun.
Well, you can get up to 10 free meals and a free high protein item for life at HelloFresh.com/TrashTalk10FM. 1 item per box with active subscription. Free meals applied as discount on the first box. New subscribers only. Varies by plan. That's up to 10 free HelloFresh meals.
Amazing.
Just go to HelloFresh.com/TrashTalk10FM.
Do it.
It's America's #1 meal kit.
It really is.
All right, let's talk about Leah. Leah. Okay.
This is annoying.
So Addie has a cyst on her hand, like in her wrist area.
Yeah, I always look away when they show it on the screen.
Your mom has this right this second.
She had surgery today.
Oh, that's right. Today's Friday. How was her surgery?
Yeah, fine. She sent me a voice note afterwards. She's fine.
Okay. So this runs in the family. You're related to Addie and Jeremy.
Oh, we're sistily related.
Well, here's the thing. Your mom lives in Kentucky and they're in West Virginia, and that's the same state.
It's the same state. I was just going to say it's the same state. Literally.
Okay. So Victoria comes over.
With her queen beanie.
She looks like Jay from Jay and Silent Bob.
Yeah,
she's
she
like
does.
Jason
She is
Mewes.
nasty. She's
All right.
gross.
That's not nice, Noelle.
No, she's gross. She's
Okay,
gross.
well,
she's gross. I don't like what she did. That's what
okay.
makes me mad.
So
Yeah.
she goes, this reminds me of Dad's ablation.
Well, how? How?
Why was he wearing his heart on his sleeve?
It's like, how is this the
He
same
had a
thing?
kidney ablation.
This is totally different.
She has a.
Also, Addie doesn't have cancer.
It's just like Dad's kidney ablation.
It's probably very opposite of that.
They're going to the same doctor though.
It's so. I hope not. It's just
They're
so
going
weird
to the town
me.
doctor.
They're going to the general store with the town doctor.
It's also the post office.
And the DMV too.
So then she talks about pain pills. Okay, great. Now here's the thing.
Yeah.
Leah's eyes
Yeah.
are so wide open all the time permanently.
Yeah. They tell a story that her downers didn't tell, but she tells a story maybe something like Adderall can tell.
There is zero blinking. The fillers are
They're filling.
They're filling and not filling.
Yeah,
They're placed in the most outrageous areas. I think the same surgeon that did her dad's ablation and Addie's cyst removal is doing her fillers.
The town doctor.
The town doctor. He also details cars.
Yeah. Ooh. We
He
should
comes
go
to your
there.
house. Yeah.
Oh, I like that. I heard
Yeah,
that's a
it's pretty
scam
cool.
sometimes.
It is a scam sometimes, but only in the Facebook groups.
Yeah, they're all over the Facebook groups. And ever since
Uh-huh.
you told me that, I have noticed.
It's so crazy.
Yeah.
Someone's like, look at this 13-year-old boy that owns this detailing company. Both of his parents were killed by a hawk.
But why is it a scam? Because they're gonna come to your house?
No, you DM them and they want like all your information.
Oh.
It's like an actual
interesting.
scam.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
they put like a picture of the 13-year-old boy. They're like, his parents were pecked to death by hawks on the trail.
What a
by
way
our
to
house.
go.
All right. So Addie has surgery in the morning.
How many times is Leah gonna ask her if she's nervous?
Okay, but she's also like, wow, that looks so scary.
Yeah. She's like my mother. Are you nervous? Are you
You're
nervous?
You're nervous. You
You're-
should be.
you're a little
You should be
nervous.
because this is terrible.
Yeah, you're gonna be in a lot of pain, and I'm not gonna give you any pills afterwards.
You're gonna be a real dry.
Yep. Sorry.
Okay, so she's like, "Wow, your wrist is so scary looking." It's like, Leah, your face isn't great looking.
No, it's not. Your filling isn't filling.
All right, so they do the midnight drive. She's like,
Yep.
"Remember when I used to get you up at 2 a.m. for preschool?" She's like, "It's gonna be similar to that."
Oh God, I'd be like, Mom, shut up.
She's like, "You're gonna get an IV," and she's like, "Is that a needle?" It's like, okay, I feel like maybe we should have explained a little bit to this
Yeah,
kid.
of course.
She's
She
like, "I
doesn't
don't
know
like
what an
IVs,"
IV
and she's
is.
like, "Shut up! Put everything in the pasta pot." She's like, "Whistle your worries away."
Yeah, really. Let go and let God.
Flip flop.
Let them. Just
The only
let them.
F in this house is our family. Let them. Let them. She's like, "They're gonna put an IV in my arm, Mom." And Leah's like,
Let them.
"If he wanted to, he would."
Oh God, Tracey.
Addie,
It's just so good.
if he wanted to, he would.
He would. He
She's like, "Is
would.
the surgeon gonna remove the cyst?" If he wanted to, he would. Let them.
Just let them.
Let them.
Oh, that's really funny.
Just let them. All right, so Jeremy comes with his boo thing.
It's just so annoying. Guys like him, it's like, can you go anywhere alone?
Okay, but also,
Yeah.
I'm dating a guy,
Right.
and he's like, "Hey, what are you doing at 5 a.m. on Thursday?"
She's like, nothing.
I'd be like, "I'm home."
Yeah, I'm sleeping.
In my bed.
I don't need to go to the
Right, and he's like,
town doctor with
he's
you.
like, "You want to come to the town doctor? I'll get you some Botox." My daughter's got to get this ugly, gross, dangerous thing off her wrist.
This moron doesn't even know what a needle is.
She keeps calling me crying. I keep saying, "Let them." Just pray all your worries away. Don't worry about it.
God, that's so funny.
Okay. What are you doing at 5 a.m. on Thursday? And she's like, "Why? What's up?"
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "Do you want to go on a vacation to Bali?" And she's like, "Yes." And he goes, "Well, that's great. Now that I know that you're not doing anything,
Right.
you're coming with me to the town doctor."
You're
But
gonna
it's
watch.
also 3 hours away.
Oh my God. Right. We have to leave at 1 a.m. to get there.
And she's like, "Oh, why?" And he's like, "My daughter's going to get surgery and my ex-wife is going to be there too. You want to come? It will be fun. No one's going to talk to you. You got to wait in the waiting room by yourself."
Yeah. And she's like, yeah, sounds great.
She's like, "Count me in, fam."
She's probably one of those girls that are like, you're not allowed to be around Leah without me.
It's like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
of course I would. She keeps your child from you."
Uh-huh. Exactly.
Okay. Addie did great.
I love
Her pain is a 6.
Yeah, but she's not allowed to get a pill.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
How old is Addie? Like 11, 12?
Sure. Yeah.
Every time anything happens,
Yeah.
she's like, "You can get addicted to these and you're going to feel real sick. You want one?"
Here's the crazy part is she didn't even get them from the pharmacy, just in case. What if she was in so
Jade's-
much pain?
Well, here's the thing. She definitely
Right,
got
well,
them from
that's
the
true.
pharmacy. She hasn't
That's
closed
true.
her eyes in 5 days.
That's true. Because she's like, well, let me know if you don't feel good and I'll go get them filled.
She's like, "I'll go get them," but none of the CVSs are open at all. I'd have to drive hours and hours and hours away, and I'd probably be gone for like a week or so on a bender. I mean,
Yeah,
I
Brianna
mean,
would probably come take care of you.
she'll shave your legs.
Oh, I was just thinking that. She'll shave your legs.
Oh God. You can't give this kid a Tylenol and leave her alone?
Right, seriously. I would be like, Mom, shut the fuck up. Can I have a pill so I can go to sleep and get away from you?
I'd be like, "How do I take the all the way pills?"
Yeah. I gotta really take the edge off here.
Oh man. So then she explains about morphine. She's like, "So let me tell you about morphine."
my
She's like,
God.
"When you were cut out of
Right.
my
It was
body
all
with a
your
sword,
fault.
when you were cut out with a machete in the woods,
Yeah, Robin Hood was
the
visiting.
doctor gave me morphine and I had to take it. And then I couldn't stop taking it. And then I got addicted to it." She goes, and quote, "and then it spirals from there. So that's why I don't trust doctors anymore. But good luck. Let them."
I love that. Let them.
Okay.
Oh,
Moving on. I don't really want to talk about this that much. Ryder has a stomach virus. No one cares.
hospital.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Okay, so now she's going home, and Cheyenne takes her bangs and goes out with her mom.
Okay, but this is the best hairstyle I've seen on her in a while because she's had some frizzy ass like ponytails for a while. She looks cute. The place that they go to, I think it's a frozen yogurt place. I'm not really sure what they're eating though. I
Really?
think maybe crepes they're eating.
Okay. So Corey did not stay at the hospital. Corey came in and was like, yo, what's up?
Yeah,
This is
Corey
gross.
came
I'm
in and
gonna go.
was like, Taylor and the kids are away. I'm gonna go home and play.
He's like, I have
I don't
a
want to fucking sit in this hospital and get sick. Goodbye.
okay, but now she's like, she kind of like coughs it up. It's like, oh, men are so dumb.
I know.
She's like, I'm not gonna say anything because
she's like,
everything's
he
cool.
probably thinks everything's fine. And it's like, of course he does.
Well, he's gonna see this episode.
Yeah, and then he's gonna be like, oh damn, everything was not fine.
And
Mhm.
Taylor's gonna be like, wait a minute. You told
I
me you were
thought
in the hospital for 7 days.
Yep.
That's why you weren't answering my calls.
Mm-hmm.
You said that's why the nurse was at the house.
Who was climbing you like a tree trunk? Corey.
I thought it was the nurse and she was helping. You were with the nurse every single day. You kept driving her home to the house.
Mm-hmm.
Because she was working overnight with Ryder, remember?
Yeah, working overnight with Ryder.
And you kept bringing her home to give her a break. All different nurses.
Just every night, a different nurse.
And then you had nurses come to visit you to make sure you were okay because you were having a hard time with Ryder's stomach virus.
Yeah, you weren't feeling good.
Weird.
Yeah.
Anyway, Corey, I guess you're not going to marry me.
Everybody's like, so many people are like, I bet they're married already. It's like, I don't know, man.
I don't think so.
I don't think so
Why
either.
is it a secret?
Right. Why would it be a secret? I don't know.
All right. Well,
But I do like that Cheyenne was like, don't have a baby with a stranger.
I know,
So,
but
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I mean, if everyone on this show would have heard that news,
There'd be no babies,
There'd be
really.
no
I
show.
mean, there would be no Stella.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
the ultimate stranger.
That is.
All right. So let's talk about Brianna, speaking
Yeah.
of Stella. So she brings the kids to Roxy's and she's going to go axe throwing with Shirley.
Yes. Wow. We never see Shirley, really.
And, hold on, what does this say? I don't understand what I'm saying here.
She wants to remove her tubes.
Oh, yeah. She's removing her tubes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Great. It's weird that they didn't talk about that more.
Yeah. Also, like, good idea.
Yeah. I think it's a great idea.
Yeah. Good idea.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
she wants to also take the kids to Japan. But because Stella has his last name,
Right.
she has to get a letter from him. It's like, can we just get her last name changed then?
I know. Seriously. What are we doing here? You think he hasn't, they haven't seen each other in a year?
Lewis is absent for 2 years, but he's going to come over because he's going to write the note. But Stella doesn't know she wants
Who wrote
to see
the
him.
note?
She's afraid she'll hurt his feelings if she doesn't see him.
Yeah, I know. That makes me feel bad.
Okay, so then what's the big deal? She's going to go meet him outside.
Right.
And she's like, no, Mom, he's here. Yeah, I know. You told him that you knew he was coming over.
Right.
Why is Brianna like, oh my God, he's here, Mom?
No,
Roxy!
I know. But it's
Roxy!
also like, I don't know. This guy, he gets out of the car and I'm like, I hate you so much.
Okay, so she tells him Stella doesn't want to see you. And he goes, who? She's like, Stella doesn't want to see you. He goes, no, who's that? And she's
Right.
like, your daughter. And he's like, the baby?
He's like, that's not her name.
It's like, oh, that's
Uh-huh.
right.
I like when he's like, yeah, I get it. It's like, at least he fucking knows, man.
Okay. Also,
Yeah.
what does this note say?
Right. Hi, I'm Lewis. My daughter can go to Japan. Thanks so much. What
Fill
does
in
the
her.
letter have
It's
to
like, what
say?
is her name?
But why couldn't she just forge it?
Just
I
write
don't
the letter
know.
and be like, Lewis, I'm writing the letter.
Yeah, sign it.
No, I'm going to sign it. Lewis, you wrote the letter, yes?
Right, but did he have to sign it? I don't know.
She says she's going to get it notarized. How is she getting it notarized?
Right, because
I guess he got it notarized.
I would never trust him to do that.
I guess he did.
Yeah, I don't know. He probably got like Froyo points on it. He got it stamped at TCBY.
He got a tattoo on it. She's like, Lewis, why is this just a Playboy bunny? This has to be a notary signature with a stamp.
This fucking guy. Fuck Lewis.
Oh, God. So he's like, I brought Stella and Nova gifts. He's like, I called Devoyne on the way here and I asked him what I had to do.
What do you think he brought them? I would love to know.
Something from like TJ Maxx, like a puzzle.
I love when
He probably got her like bottles. He's like, she's a baby.
Right. Because I love that Brianna hands the girls the presents. Nova looks like she's going to barf on her. She's like, The look on her face is like, get me off this.
She's like,
fucking
I'm not
camera.
100% sold on my actual father.
Right. Get me away from all of you. I can't wait
Okay.
to go to college.
So Roxy talks to him, and
Roxy has too much faith in these men. She just does.
he goes in and she tells Brianna that Brianna has to try more.
Yeah, Brianna has to be the one
And that
to
it's
try.
Brianna's fault because she didn't tell Stella in advance. I got to tell
I
you,
know.
I don't know if I would have told Stella before he was outside because I didn't think he was going
No.
to show up.
To be honest with you, I wouldn't have told her anything. I would have just gone outside and gotten the letter.
I would have said, your father has to drop out off a letter. Do you want to come outside?
Yeah, you don't have to.
That's it.
Yeah.
I would have kept it moving.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We're going to talk about your favorite Ashley.
Oh, Ashley. Here's the thing. In theory, I like Ashley a lot.
Sure.
In
So-
person, I like Ashley a lot.
Someone sent her flowers, probably Bar.
Probably Bar.
He's like, thank you for canceling that divorce that we did.
Right. Maybe
love
we
you.
can just stay not divorced.
T wants to meet up and she
Mhm.
wants more support. Okay. This is what I will tell you.
Tell me.
Ashley is being nasty. But more importantly,
Yeah.
we get the unseen clips of why she said she was going to bring her food.
I know. It's like
why you
can't-
couldn't have
could've
added, you couldn't have just.
That's why it's like so many people were like saying, well, she took care of her. And it's like, she was staying with Teddy.
Yeah. She
Her
was
little
teddying.
sister, yeah, her sister was staying with Teddy, but Ashley was helping because he was
Yes.
working a lot and he was making French fries for dinner.
Right.
Right.
Ashley's very mad because T cannot take responsibility.
No, listen, I get that. I just feel like, can you just come in a better
Okay.
attitude?
Well, that's the thing.
all.
She's sitting there and she's like, uh-huh.
Yeah.
And it's
right.
like, oh, this is not a great start.
And it's like, listen, I get if you want to be mad, cool. But maybe if you would have came in a little more positive, maybe your mom would have come in a little
Yes.
more positive. That's
So now
all.
they're fighting.
Yeah.
T thought that Ted was taking care of Rosie. It's like,
I get it, but she's like, hey, I didn't know. Here's the thing. Say it was news to her. But it's like, Ashley, do you have to tell her by yelling at her?
right. So they're talking over each other all
Yeah.
the way.
Yeah.
I have no clue what anyone said. I'm like, this is not helpful. This is not productive. And then Ashley said that T could kiss the blackest part of her asshole and she bleaches her asshole. So
Yeah.
she's really going to have to dig. I'm like, this is what?
But
That's not what this
your
means.
mom.
I know that's not what that means.
No, that's not what that means. But also, like, that's your mom. I don't know. It's like, here's the thing. I don't
It's his
mean that.
cheek.
Right. Not her asshole.
Her
That's a
hole?
lot. That's a lot.
Her whole.
But why are you, it's like you're just so angry. And I do understand a lot of where she comes from because here's the thing, just like you and me, we've done a lot for people in our family. We haven't gotten recognition for it. And I understand wanting that recognition, but this is really just not
This
the
ain't-
way
it
to go
ain't it.
about it. It's
It
not
ain't it.
Yeah.
It ain't it, baby.
But you know what? In real life, I just saw that Ashley and T and Chris and everyone are on a cruise right now.
Ugh.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then
They're
all gonna
very
be in the
excited
hospital
for
with
it.
Ryder.
Yeah, they're very excited for it.
All right. Well, I am not.
No.
That's another thing I don't want to talk about.
Okay.
Guys, make sure you follow the podcast, Trash Talk Podcast on TikTok and YouTube, Teen Mom Podcast on Twitter, Teen Mom Trash Talk on Instagram. Follow Noelle at Noe Girl on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I'm at Trixie2Zini on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. TraceyCarnazzo.com for everything podcast related, including my stand-up comedy tour dates. I will be coming to Levity Live in West Nyack. I don't know when, but soon. Also, I will be at Soul Joel's in Pottstown, Pennsylvania. I don't know when, but probably soon. With Adrian Appalucci, both of those. And I will also be at Mohegan Sun in Connecticut. I think it's May 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. So check it out on my website. I guess I'll put it up soon. Whatever. TraceyCarnazzo.com. We'll see you next week.
Sounds great.
Okay, bye.
Bye.